It's not every day we're visited by a legend. Of course, I'm talking about the IKEA Marcus chair. It fought many battles all across the globe. It's a proven warrior. Sadly, my Marcus have severe battle damage. My butt cheeks clenched so hard, they tried to consume the very fabric of my chair. I hope that's sweat, by the way. Sweat stains, and not you know what stains? I've been using a racing chair. My kill death ratios are high, but I think it's giving me hemorrhoids. And it's already ripping apart. Chinese quality doesn't last forever. Before my Marcus can return to active duty, I have to refurbish it from the ground up. I'm gonna tear it apart and put it back together again. Good as new.
This wheel smells like ass. What the fuck?
Robert wasn't wrong. Look at this. My chair don't want to play by the book. But I'm also a loose cannon. I couldn't find the zipper for the backrest, so I was stabbing, trying to find it. But I decided to just rip it off. And to my horror, I discovered that someone tried to smuggle drugs inside of my chair. I believe it's some form of cannabis crack. Disgusting. I believe it's just like dust, debris, and probably dead skin and shit that's been squeezed into the chair. It might be hard to assemble IKEA products, but I think it's harder to actually deassemble them. I don't think they had that in mind. I honestly don't have much IKEA experience at all, because my IKEA, the closest one, is at a Finnish border. Come on, I've been to IKEA like 3 times and I'm Swedish! Rip its skin off. I did find the zippers, by the way, they were behind the mounting thing. So I cut it by mistake. Sorry. I don't know what this support really is. I don't think it's lumbar support, because that's usually higher up. There's like a lower back support. It's quite nice. I like it. The time has come for surgery. This is a very hard procedure, known as upholstery. Get a sharp object, like a knife. Try to peer out those staples. They're cunts, honestly. This was so annoying. But yeah, this is the Charlie Tiger Tooth M9 bayonet. Remember when CSGO was still popular? oh yeah, listen to that. Use a tongue or a polygrip to get out the stragglers. Do not try to replace or repair. Good thing I'm a renegade. It's made in China though, what? But it's Swedish! To my absolute horror, I realize there's more staplers beneath the staplers.
Oh, seems to be a message here. Help. They are eating my ass. Fuck yeah, China's come long ways, I would say.
The time finally came for my chair cushion to shed its skin and its flesh. I'm replacing everything. Nearly all chairs have some sort of wood or plywood inside of them. So basically any chair can be refurbished. I had to buy some foam. Foam is pretty expensive, apparently. This was like 20 bucks. I expected foam to be cheap. I want plenty of cushion for my cushion. Cushion for my cushion. Wait, how did you say that? Just eyeball everything. You don't have to be too precise. Cut the piece you need. If I'm gonna be brutally honest, I have no fucking clue what I was doing. I'm gluing the foams together, and the glue smells wonderful. It really did, like sweet and Decided to sit on it, so perhaps it remembers the shape of my ass. Time to eyeball how much fabric I need. Half-ass everything in your life. That way failure won't feel like such a burden. Then again, I think I did pretty good half-assing my way through life. This is a staple gun. A very reflective staple gun. Perhaps you will see my reflection in it. These things loads like a World War II gun, a rifle. Look at this. That's pretty cool. I'm simply going to staple the fabric to my share. No sewing necessary. So it's simple all sides, just give it 1 or 2 staples, stretch as you go. Very easy. The corners turned out to be the hardest part, so I decided to do it, wrap it like a Christmas present. A single staple in the center, and then simply fold it over.
Perfect.
There was a few wrinkles where the armrests are supposed to hook up, but I never use armrests, so it doesn't matter. Some people say the best measurements are metric. That's not true. That's not true. It's definitely not imperial. The best way of measuring is eyeballing the fuck out of it. When sewing, you usually want an overlap, but this is gonna be a zipper, so I don't have to worry about that as much. This is basically reverse engineering, all in all. Kinda like when the Russians reverse engineered the British jet engines. Of course I need 2 pieces, so I decided to clone it. Just use some pins. The hardest part of sewing is knowing what layer and what side of the layer should face the other side of what other layer. For example, here the zipper, I want the zipper on the inside, but I also want the seam to look nice on the outside. It's pretty hard because you have to use your brain. I don't want to use that shit. You can borrow or buy a sewing machine. Ask your mom, she probably has one laying around somewhere. This is a Singer heavy duty. It's not a super old model, but it has a few years on its back. Time to spool a bobbin. This is what my viewer sounds like when I don't upload videos. It's pretty beautiful though. These things are called a spool in Swedish, but I believe they are called a bobbin in English. It's the underthread of the sewing process. In Sweden we are actually taught how to use a sewing machine in primary school, so most people are able to do it. There is specific feet for sewing in a zipper, but I'm a lazy boy. And this is heavy duty. I don't care, I just drive over everything. My girly hands make this look so easy. And it kinda is, honestly. It's not hard at all. But, you know, always reverse when you finished. Go back and forth. Perfect! Look at that shit. I'm basically a woman. I'm halfway there already with my girly hands.
Ah, fuck! I was nailing my dick.
If you're bad at sewing, just hire a lawyer. Some people think it's pretty gay sewing. Oh well, I mean, I wouldn't say so.
Turn your bitch.
Just swear a little bit, so your penis doesn't fall off. And we're done with all of the backrest. Just some strings that needs to be cut. When sewing, you're always working inverted, from the inside out. So revert it back. By the way, this fabric is actual furniture fabric, just pointing that out. So it won't stretch anything. It's going to be tight. Just gonna tuck in the last of the zipper. Excellent! Seems pretty good. I would say this is fine. I screwed in the back before the ass, just so it's slightly easier. There actually was some thread lock on the screws, but that's for cars and shit. If you need something done, do it yourself. Look at that! That's quality! Handmade quality! Very well like and favorite this shit. Try doing something yourself today. Look, it's very much functional. What are you doing, Robert?
Oh fuck.